topic is understanding quadrilaterals. By the end of this PPT, you will come to know about the convex and the concave polygon, regular and irregular polygon, some of the measures of the angles of a polygon, kinds of quadrilaterals, elements of a parallelogram, property of a parallelogram, some special parallelograms, properties of parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle and square. Introduction. Quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is defined as a two-dimensional shape with four sides, four vertices and four angles. These are the examples of a quadrilateral. And a polygon, it is a closed curve made up of line segments. These are the examples of polygons. Polygons. Convex polygons. Convex polygons are those which have some portion of the diagonals in their exterior. And concave polygons are those polygons having some portion of their diagonal in their which don't have the regular polygons. Polygons which are equiangular, that is all angles are equal and equilateral. Irregular polygons which are non-equiangular and non-equilateral. Sum of measures of angles of a polygon. Interior angle property. Sum of interior angles of a polygon is equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree, where here n is equal to number of sides. An exterior angle of a regular polygon, n into measure of each exterior angle is equal to 360 degree. Here n mentions the number of sides. Sum of exterior angle of a polygon. It will be always equal to 30 degrees for a regular polygon. This question time. Here it's given a polygon to find x. We have to add all the exterior angles plus this, and that gives to 360 degree. As the property says, the exterior angles, the sum of all exterior angles is equal to 360 degree. So here the x is equal to 53 degree. Next question. And there is another question. Find the measure of each exterior angle of a regular. First one is 10 sides. So n into measure of each exterior angle is equal to 360 degree. Here n is equal to 10. So 10 into x is equal to 360. So x is equal to 36. So the measure of each exterior angle here is 36 degrees. And the second case is 13 sides. N into each exterior angle is equal to 360 degrees. And here n is given as 13 degrees. So 13 into y is equal to 360 degrees. Y is equal to 360 by 13, that is equal to 27.6 degrees. Next question. How many sides does a regular polygon have since each interior angle is equal to 165 degrees? Here given interior angle is equal to 165 degrees. So exterior angle is equal to 180 minus 165, that is 15 degrees. So according to the property, n into exterior angle is equal to 360 degrees. N into 15 is equal to n is equal to 360 by 15. So n is equal to 24 degrees. Kinds of quadrilaterals. This is a quadrilateral family. Here, quadrilateral is first divided into parallelogram and then trapezium. The trapezium and parallelogram is divided into rectangle and rhombus, and they both divided into square. Here, kind is in the sum of some other state. So the first one is trapezium. Trapezium is a quadrilateral with a pair of opposite sides equal. If the parallel sides of a trapezium are of equal length, we call it as an isosceles trapezium. And these are the examples of a trapezium. Second one is kite. Exactly, there are exactly two distinct consecutive pairs of sides of length equal, and that is known as kite. And this is an example of kite. The third one is parallelogram. Parallelogram is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel. Here, PS is parallel to QR and PR is parallel to SR. Elements of a parallelogram. angle A and angle C are the opposite angles, and another pair of opposite angles would be angle B and angle B. AB and BC are the adjacent sides, and angle A and angle B are the adjacent angles. They are ends at the same side, and angle B and C are also adjacent. Property of parallelogram. The opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal in length, and the opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal in measures, and the adjacent angles of the parallelogram are supplementary. The diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other at the point of their intersections. As the diagonals bisect each other, here 16 is equal to x plus y and 20 is equal to y plus 7. So y is equal to 13 and x is equal to 3. And there is another question. Given a parallelogram ABCD, complete each statement along with the definition or the properties. Here, AD is equal to CB because AD is equal to CB because the opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal. And angle DCB, this angle DCB is equal to angle DAB because also the opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal. OC, here there is a point O. OC is equal to OA because the parallelograms bisect each other. Angle DAB is equal plus angle CDA is equal to 180 degrees because the adjacent angles of the parallelogram are supplementary. And here we are going to find x, y, and z. So here y is equal to 100 degrees because its opposite angles are equal, and z is equal to 180 degrees minus 100, that is 80 degrees, and x is equal to 80 degrees. And the second image, y is equal to 80 degrees and x is equal to 180 degrees minus 100, that is 8. X is equal to 180 degrees minus 80 is equal to 100, and y is equal to z. Here, as the opposite sides are parallel, parenthesis is equal to x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 9. And the second case, y is equal to 112 degrees and angle y plus angle z plus 40 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. And here 112 degrees is equal to y, and we are finding it by the adjacent angle property. So here z is equal to 28 degrees and the z and the y x are equal, so x is also equal to 28 degrees. Here this angle is equal to 60 degrees and this angle will be 70 degrees. So x will be 50 degrees. Some special parallelograms. First one, rhombus. It is a parallelogram in which the adjacent sides are equal. The second one is rectangle. It is a parallelogram in which all the angles are equal, that is, all angles are right angles. Square. It is a rectangle in which the adjacent sides are equal. Properties of these quadrilaterals. First one, parallelogram. Parallelogram have opposite sides equal, opposite sides are parallel, opposite angles are equal, adjacent angles are supplementary, diagonals are unequal, and diagonals bisect each other. Rhombus. The opposite sides are parallel, all the sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, adjacent angles are supplementary, diagonals are unequal, and diagonals are perpendicularly bisected. rectangles. The opposite sides are equal, opposite sides are parallel, all the angles are equal, adjacent angles are supplementary, diagonals are unequal, and diagonals bisect each other. Square. Square has opposite sides are parallel, all the sides are equal, all the angles are equal, adjacent angles are supplementary, diagonals are equal, and diagonals are perpendicularly bisected. And we have added some true or false. Here, all rectangles are square. All rectangles are square. False. All rhombus are parallelograms. True. All squares are rhombus and are also rectangles. True. All squares are not parallelograms. False. All kites are rhombus. False. All rhombuses are kites. And true. All parallelogram are trapezium. True. All squares are trapezium. True. Bisect each other. Parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle, square, and are perpendicularly bisect each other. Rhombus and square are equal, rectangle and square.